Hello everyone and welcome once again. This is Chinex right here, and really quickly let's look at the charts and let's see how the market has been playing out and what we can expect to see in the coming weeks. Guys, really quickly, I'm going to be showing you guys really in-depth stuff today in the chart, so I would like you all to pay very detailed attention. On my screen right now is XAUUSD on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, so firstly, you have to know that price closed around this level right here. Yeah, so last weekend this was where price closed, and lots of traders were expecting really bullish price action, from here. Probably, I heard some traders saying they want price to fill up this imbalance, and I remember telling some people that I really don't expect that to happen. Although that happens sometimes, but I really didn't expect that to happen. So I told you guys I was expecting more bearish intent, and I was looking at this area on the chart. Okay, I was looking at price getting to this area on the chart. So what we see is we actually reacted off the valid demand area here, which is why some people were actually trying to buy vehemently. Okay, but I told you guys I was expecting more downpour, and that's what we saw. And then by doing that, we reacted on another form of demand right here, which took us more to the upside. Okay, so which took us more to the upside. So what we can see here is that we can see this form of inducement I marked out here. So price swept liquidity, doubled up liquidity from this level, and after a price action like this, what can we expect? We can expect a reversal. So reversal is a very valid expectation from here. So but let's not just rush to conclusion. Let's do a top-down analysis for XAUUSD and see what we should expect going forward for the week. So this currently is XAUUSD on the daily, and so there isn't really so much to see on the daily. What we can really see here is that we have this demand level here left unmitigated, and you can see that price has swept this form of double bottom here, so there's a breakup structure to the downside, okay, which give us this supply reaction here. We're expecting to probably see a lower low period, which will be the top of this demand. Okay, so that's that for the daily time frame. So guys, on the 4 hour time frame, what can we see? Yeah, so we can see that there is this if those of you that know about support and resistance, you can see that there is this valid trend line acting as a support region for price, and price has been bouncing off this region severally at different points. It has been posing an upside impact on price. So currently we are reacting off that point, and you can see we are already sensing already having some bullish price action already. Okay, so this trade was called in the community, so this sell was called, and this is our official TP for the sell. So we are all targeting this trade, this demand area, and most of us are still holding our positions very tight and expecting to TP on the trade. Okay, but this is something to look out for. So this region right here. Okay, so what are we expecting to see? What we're expecting to see is the moment price breaks below this point, then we can trade the supply responsible or the support region, and then or the resistance region rather, and then dump price further to the downside. Okay, and then on the flip side, if we sense further bullish intent, then we log out our positions and join the buyers upwards. So either ways, we are going to all be notified on the community. So if you would like to stay notified on things like this, trade ideas like this, the community, the Telegram community is absolutely free, and we drop premium content. So we do well to join in our free Telegram community. We also have a paid private community. Okay, so those who know about it, who are interested, could join. Yeah, it's a big deal for those who know about it. Yeah, you could join in. Okay, so with that said, I guess we can move on to lower time frames. I already talked about this series of supply regions above. I explained them in the previous videos, so let's not go there right now. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame, guys. Okay, so for the 1 hour time frame, Currently you can see we are experiencing some slow bullish upside movements. So we're going to see how long this holds. So if this holds fine, and then we get some lower time frame confirmations to the bullish intent probably caused by this support region, then we're going to lock out our positions and join the buys. But if we see a break of this area, then definitely we are melting down to TP. So we're going to see how that goes for gold, guys. So for the bullish intent for gold, we would see price first around this area, and if price breaks that area, then we will target this upper supply here that is still yet to be mitigated. Okay, although remember we have this very strong resistance area up here too, so we're going to see how price reacts off this area on the chart. So this area is a strong area if the bullish intent holds. So that's going to be the weekly target for gold. So with that said, let's quickly look at GBP USD, guys. So currently on my screen is GBP USD, and we have that GBP closed around this level for last week, and I told you guys that I was expecting first a reaction on this demand here. So I told you guys I was expecting a reaction on this demand. Okay, and I see after this reaction here, we could see some bullish intent, and then I expect further bearish intent. Okay, so currently the bullish intent is still playing out, and I have drawn out a breaker block here that I would want to see how price reacts on it. So if price reacts fine on my breaker, then we sell from there. If not, we target these highs once again. Yeah, so these highs are our second target. So but firstly we want to see how price reacts here. So if price reacts firmly on this supply, then we short from here. Okay, but let's look at the overall intention by looking at the high time frame intent. So this was an amazing forecast for last week. We just had the short straight to the demand area, and then the buys began. So let's do a top-down analysis. Okay, first of all, on the daily time frame, on the daily we have this break of structure here, so meaning that this is a valid demand level that has the capacity to give us another break of structure. So if that holds right, then this bullish intent will continue up to this supply up here. Okay, but that's that for the daily time frame. But remember that we have this internal structure, break of structure here, that is necessary before price can think of creating new highs, higher highs. We have to see the break of this supply level here. So this supply level is spanning through the whole of this week, so we can get a refined version of it on the lower time frame. So let's look at the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, this is a breaker block, and this is the actual valid supply here after the inefficiency. Okay, so yeah, nothing much on the 4-hour time frame. So if this high is taken out, then like I said, we target higher areas on the charts. Okay, then let's look lastly at the 1-hour time frame for GBP USD. So for GBP on the 1-hour time frame, so it's just a clear version of what I've said. So firstly, I'm looking at this area for sales. That area fails, I look towards this area. But if this overall high is taken, then definitely we are looking at further mitigation of the supply I've marked that above. Okay, now for the shorts, if the shorts should hold, our next target is going to be this lower demand area I've always talked about. So this is going to be the next target for the shorts. Okay, even though we have some little preliminary demand areas to watch out for reactions, so we're going to be dropping reactions from these little demand zones. You can see here they are also valid ones, so we'll be dropping updates with respect to how price reacts on them in the community. So if you would like to get in touch and stay notified with price updates, do well to join in our communities, the free community, the paid community. The links are below, so do well to join in any of them, and you're sure to get value, you're sure to get amazing content. Okay, so that'll be all for now for GBP. I'm still very bearish on the chart, so we're going to see how it plays out in the week. So guys, do have an amazing week ahead, and see you next week.